Hey guys and girls, how is it going? And welcome back to another episode of the Madpack with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having a great day, as always. I know I am. Now, in the last episode, we went and we did some IC2 goodness, sorting out our doubling of ores and things, and it's working really well, you know. Playing with the water, the OP-ness that is Darkcraft, seems to be working beautifully. Now, today, I want to do probably some more IC2, and I want to show you some Mystcraft stuff, because off camera I've been doing some testing. Say hello to our new maid, the Dryad. I've been doing some testing, and I've been trying to find out what's a really good armor, because, you know, we want to be doing more of the towers. I want to go take on a load of the underground lairs and dungeons and things, and to do those we need some really good gear, and we did kind of do alright with the stuff that we had, but I feel that it's not good enough. So I went into another player world where I play around, and I did a load of Darkcraft stuff, and to be completely honest, the armor that I get from that isn't actually that great. The stuff that you can go and make and enchant and whatnot, it doesn't really do the trick, I don't think. So we're going to do some more IC2 stuff, and we're going to try and make some armor from IC2, because I want to see if that's going to be any better than the Darkcraft stuff that I made in my other world, and I think it could be, possibly, but I know there's been some problems with IC2 and infernal mobs, so we'll have to wait and see. Yes, but before we do that, let me show you some Mystcraft worlds. I have been busy making worlds and trying them out and seeing all the good stuff and trying to, you know, see what I can find, and I think I found some pretty good ones. So we've lined them all up here, and I'll take you through them one by one. Let's take off my diamond boots, because I found out that my diamond boots are what was playing up with my worlds. For some reason it kind of goes a little bit mental. Well, actually I'll show you the one. So if we go to the first one, we've got chess. I've gave them all good names, I think. So this one is all mycelium. And there is, if you look on the map, it's like a chessboard. There's just loads of little mycelium cow areas, and that's it. But it looked kind of cool. I like the look of it. And obviously we don't get too many bad guys spawning around here, so it's alright. And there's a huge oil thing just over that way as well that seems to be doing the trick. Yeah. And I think my boots are okay at the minute. Yeah. We seem to be alright. Some of them play up, some of them don't. But I've thrown a load of overworld books here just so I can get my way back. Oh, there you go. You can see that now it's got a bit funky. So if we take them off, put it back on again, we're back to normal. The next one will be Skyblock, which is insanely cool, I must admit. So oh, did someone just fall over? So I might have to do something with this. I was even thinking of making my base there because it was that cool. But this is Skyblock, as I like to call it. If we go have a little gander outside, you can already see on the map what I'm talking about. It's literally a snowy biome with loads of snow, and that's it. A few logs, dried out trees, and one big skyblock. And obviously we've got ores spawning down there and whatnot as well. Oh look, one of my old books is still there. Insane. I might have to pick that up. But yeah, that's kind of what it's like. And there isn't really too much else. But all in all, it means that we wouldn't have to worry about mobs too much, because being able to sort out mob spawning would be really easy. And it would be kind of a cool base. And I haven't seen this area actually be nighttime yet. It seems to be a constant day, which is, you know, even better. So, maybe we can do something with that. Let's go check out the next one. So the next one is Want Ice. Because it is, you know, slightly icy, just a tad. Look at this place. It's amazing. It's just all ice, and you can see right down to the caves below. It's got like ice caves and stuff. There's loads of Ars Magica pools of awesomeness lying around. See, look, loads of Ars Magica liquid essence, so if we need some of that, we can get some. There's loads of barley everywhere, which is kind of cool, so we can make loads of bread. All in all, it's a pretty nice place, and it seems to all be barley and these kind of magical biome types and ice, and that's it. It's kind of cool though. I do like it, and I love that I can see all the ground below me. Like, I can literally see all the caves. You can see an Enderman over there. There is a lot of cool stuff lying around here. So that's a kind of cool one. Okay, so kind of coming back may have crashed my world. Maybe we're gonna not do that too much. Yes, it's still slightly buggy, but all in all, yeah, it kind of works. This one is Endish, which hopefully isn't going to crash my world on the way back, but you'll see what I mean. It's an endish skyblock. There's loads of endstone. That's it. But I did kind of think if I want any endstone, well, I'm going to go to the end to get out of it. It's just all here waiting for me. Although it always rains, which is kind of depressing. But except for that, at least we can get endstone, right? Yeah. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Hey, it didn't crash. And the last one, we're not going to go to today because I haven't got the gear for it. But I called it Happy Nether because it's basically a overworld nether spawn. And when I first went there, it was daytime, and I kind of thought, well, it's taking a long time to be nighttime. Maybe this is an always day one. And I've got like the nether, but day, so loads of nether quartz. Turns out I was wrong, and nighttime came, and millions of mobs spawned. So I really don't want to go there when if it's nighttime. And it's a different day to night cycle to here, so it could very well be nighttime there. And I really don't want to go there and get blown up by a million creepers. So we'll go there when we're a little bit more prepared, I think. But yes, it looks like the nether without a roof, basically. So, let us flip the tunes. Oh yes, DJ Lewis up in this place. And we're going to do ourselves some IC2 goodness. Try and make this armor. So I've been getting myself a load of coal dust from my grinder, and we're probably going to need more. So let's go and get a load of this stuff. There we go, let's grind up loads of coal, because we can get tons of this stuff. Ba-bam, ba-bam. And look how quick this is now, look. Boom, 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 it's insane. And we're going to need ourselves a compressor. Yes. So let's grab ourselves a electronic circuit. We're going to need one of you. We're going to need some iron plates. Yes. We're going to need some stone. We need a lot of stone. And I think we only need enough iron plates to make ourselves a generator, I think. So let's grab 8 of those, and that should do the trick. So there's that. Ba-bam, ba-bam. And let me make sure that I've actually got this right before I make stuff and find out that it's not. We want a compressor. Yes, we need a basic machine casing, bam, and we want to make these guys. Oh yeah. Let's just go throw it up here in the corner, and we'll put it here. Cool. It's going to take some time to power up though. Remember, this guy doesn't make loads of power. Makes enough. Just doesn't make loads. Maybe we'll do 2 of these at once, because we've already got a, actually we could just throw one there, really, because that would hit the aqueous accumulator, so yeah, maybe. But we've got a compressor. Now with our coal dust, we can go like this and make raw carbon fiber, and raw carbon fiber we can make ourselves raw carbon mesh, and raw carbon mesh will then go into our compressor, and it will create ourselves a carbony ball of goodness. Yes, and I love how fast this does its thing. It's just amazing. So let's do the rest of those. There we go. Do that. Bam, bam. You can go in there as well and do more of those. Now, we're going to be making nano armor. I really don't know if it's going to be any better against the mobs, but I do know that it runs off power and it can be kind of handy, and it also allows us to start branching into farmcraft, which is going to be even cooler because farmcraft in this actually has a mod that branches the gap between IC2 and farmcraft to make some pretty funky armor types. Yes, so let's have a gander at the nano ones. I'll show you what I mean. So if we go on here, you can see that we can make nano boots of the traveler. How cool is that? And we can make nano suit goggles of revealing. Even better. But I would like myself an advanced nano chest plate. I'd like a nano suit boots. We'd need the nano chest plate. I think we need the regular one to do this. Yes, and we need an advanced electric jetpack. So that's kind of expensive stuff, but we'll make this one first. And we need the nano suit helmet. Now, all of these guys, to be able to do this, I need to make a night vision goggles. Huh, that changed. All these guys to do this are going to require energy crystals. Energy crystals can be made in 2 ways. We can either use biomes with plenty of rubies, which spawn underground. I think they've got the same kind of spawn as around diamond emeralds. Or we can do it with energy room dust, which is made with redstone and diamond dust. Now, we are going to need a load of diamonds for this, so I'm going to go ahead and do... Ooh, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to need 4 diamonds. There we go. And we'll get this stuff getting ripped up in our grinder. Ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. Oh, wow. Does that work? I really hope that works. Because we got that guy, haven't we? Oh, man. I really, really hope that works. And we're going to need some redstone as well, aren't we? I might need to go get some redstone. Okay, right. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go grab some redstone and we will resume. Well, my small mining... little thing to try and get redstone ended up being an actual mining session, kind of. I found some really cool stuff. Look, I got one of these guys, with these, I haven't taken them because I don't really need them, but the food and stuff, we got bacon, so we don't need anything else. But there was a really cool place around here that I wanted to show you before I teleported back, and I really cannot remember for the life of where it actually is. I kind of want to show. Oh, here it is. Yeah, look at this place. Look at this awesome ravine that I found. And it's like the Squidatron 5000. Look at all of this stuff. The squids spawn, they die in the lava. I collect the things. Oh! Hello. I don't want to be next in the Squidatron. I got like, how many? 33 ink sacks just from wandering around here a few times? Amazing. And you can see a meteor over there. Look, a meteor fell in all of the stuff. It's kind of cool, right? I like it. So, let's go home. Poof. I love that. I love that ability. That is the best ability. So I found a load of cool stuff, actually. So I got loads of tin, loads of gold. I got redstone, which I was after. Loads of lapis. I found some rubies, which are nice, so we can probably use those. And I found some claws, which will kind of come in handy for when we decide to use a new sword or anything. And that's pretty much it. But overall, a successful find. And I found some boots of swiftness, which is kind of handy, seeing as my boots of swiftness exploded. But hopefully we won't need them all once we get our stuff up and running. Okay, let's throw away the rest of this, because I got a load of gubbins on me now. Nether quartz. I got some nether warts from those chests. And we got a load of wards, which is kind of nice. And I got fire thingamabob, a fire charge from one of the enchanted creepers, and some bottles of enchanting. Yes. Yummy. Okie dokie. Right, so I think we have enough redstone now to go ahead and make this. So let's see if we can do it with this stuff. Either that or we might have to do it with, you know, a different one. But hey, it might be able to do it, hopefully. Oh, no, it doesn't look like it's going to be able to do it. Oh, God. Oh, it sucks if it doesn't do it. I'd kind of like it. How many do I actually need? Did I get that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Redstone. No. Oh, damn. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh, can I turn them back into... I can. Ha 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 ha. All right. Well, that makes life a little bit easier. I think we can still use them in a pulverizer, though. Can we throw them in a pulverizer? Nope, they won't work in a pulverizer. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to have to make a regular one of the force grinders to be able to have it work like that. Unless there's another way of doing it. I don't think there is. I know there's a compact change somewhere, but I can't remember how you do it. I think you need the original one. So let's craft ourselves one of those guys then. So we're going to need a macerator, aren't we? But we're going to need the actual one from Industrial Craft. Yeah, the macerator, and that should do the trick. So we need another one of these, a few of those. Alright, let's go and do this. Let's grab some cables. Luckily, we've got a load of cables, which is, you know, kind of handy. So we'll grab those guys, and we'll grab ourselves our redstone. We're going to want a plate, aren't we? Have I got any spare plates? I haven't. Let's make a Darkcraft plate, so we get 2 of them, because that's always kind of handy. So it's our plate, it's our redstone, there we get, and these guys, bam, gives us our circuits. Nice. We'll need a few of you. And we'll need some cobblestone, and we'll need 8 of those as well. So let's get some iron. Cool. And those guys. Alright. And a little bit of cobblestone. I think we're good to go. So let's throw that in there. Why you not work? Why you not work? I got the flint. I'm bringing the flint, and I'm bringing the cobblestone, and I'm bringing the, I'm not bringing the machine casing just yet. Although we are now. There we go. Maybe you'll be happy now. Yeah. Nice and happy. Okay, so this should hopefully now work. So let's throw that one there. You know, that stuff was kind of cool. The force furnace and this guy, the force grinder. But I think the macerator is probably going to be a little bit better for this. So if we throw that in there, it should. Yeah, there we go. We can see that it's already doing its thing. So we need 4 of those guys in there. They're going to macerate up and give us what we need there. We can also go ahead and already make one, because I think I got enough of the rubies to do it. Yeah, I think we need 4 rubies and redstone. Or is it this way around? It's like that, and then redstone. We might need 1 more ruby. Yeah, there we go. Look. Energy crystal. Nice. Cool. So if we find the rubies, well, you know, we can keep hold of those because they're going to be kind of useful. So we've got those guys. Let's go and have a look inside our compressor. We should have a load of carbon plates. So which one shall we make first? Well, we're probably going to need the headpiece. Actually, no, that needs a load of other stuff, doesn't it? The headpiece needs those guys, the nanosuit goggles of revealing. Should we make some pants? We can make some pants. Or we could just make the advanced chest plate, because we're going to go that way anyway, aren't we? So that we can have the flying bit on it. So maybe that's going to make sense. So it's going to be those guys in that. Okay. Let's craft one of these. And then we have to power it, which is another thing entirely. So let's do this. Bam. We want our energy crystal. Want these things. There we go. Look. 1 nano suit body armor. Oh, yeah. So now we need to power it, which is even more fun. Now, I think the minimum power source we can use is a MFE to be able to do this. Yes. And they're not cheap because they require 4 energy crystals, and they require a basic machine and an insulated gold cable. So, you know, they're not cheap at all. And to do the cables, we need to bash one of these guys. There we go. And we're going to need ourselves our cutters, which I know are upstairs. Cool. So it's our cutters, and those give us our cables. And then each one of these is going to require 2 of those to be able to make it. So we'll do it like this. There we go. Insulated gold cable. Bam. We're going to need another iron case, aren't we? So let's grab one of those. Oh my god, we're going to need more iron as well. Whoa! Let's get some more iron on the go. Actually, I already have a load of iron, because I think it's upstairs inside the chest. Yes, I think. Hope. Iron. Yeah, loads of iron. Okay, so we need 8 of these. Cool, let's bash those in. Bam. And turn this into a machine casing. Cool beans. And I'm hoping that my stuff is now done. 4 diamond dust. Good times. So that's going to allow us to make 1 of those, isn't it? Yeah, no, we'll be able to make more than that, which is good. So it's that with our redstone. Is that how it goes? Or do we need 5? Oh man, please don't tell me it's more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's the wrong way around. Okay, cool. Cool. Energium dust. Okay. And the energium dust probably needs to be compressed. Yep, we have to compress it. So let's go get our compressor. There we are. And this will go ahead and give us our energy crystals. Now we need 4 to be able to make our MFE. And MFEs, if you don't know what they are from IC2, they are your batteries. Big old batteries, basically, that store loads and loads of power, which is always very, very nice. And there's a couple of different tiers of them as well. So the first one, I believe, is the bat box. This guy here, which can hold 40k EU. Yes. And then we have a MF... I don't know if it goes straight to the MFE. So that's 4 million. And there is another one, which I think branches the gap, which is, yes, 300k, which is the CESU. So we have the Batbox, the CESU, then we have the MFE, then we have the MFSU, and I don't know if there's one after that. There could be. IC2 has changed a lot since I last used it, so it very well could have changed. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, energy crystal, done. There we go. Oh man, did it use all of those to make 1 energy crystal? That's insane. Oh man, it needs 9 energium crust for every energy crystal. Now that's a little bit expensive. Alright guys, I'm going to go and do all of this mumbo jumbo, and we will be back shortly. Okay, right, I've got all of the energy crystals I need. Yes, I even made myself a little overclocker upgrade to try and help me out. And these guys are pretty cheap as well. They don't cost too much. I'll probably make a load more of them because you can throw a load more in there as well. You just need some 10k coolant cells, electronic circuits and copper cables. And these guys are made with a tin plate around a phial of water, can, a bottle. There's lots of different ways of doing it. Or you can do it in canning machines and such, but I think it's better that way. So let's go and craft ourselves one of these guys, and hopefully we're going to be able to do this. So we want our MFE. There we go. And we need all of these bits and bobs, so I think we already have all of that. So our insulated cables, our basic machine casing, and our energy crystals. Bam, 1 MFE. Oh yeah. So let's go and plug this in, and hopefully I'm going to get this in the right place. So let's put it, I think there is probably a good place. Yeah, cool beans. So we can see that the MFE in the whaler thing at the top is starting to store power, which is insanely cool. And if we go inside, we can see that it's all doing its thing. So it has an output of 512 EU per tick. And this is your output. So whenever you place it down, the output's always going to be facing you. Every other side is a input. So don't forget that, because if you put that side facing that way into that wire, remember, the tin wire that can only hold 32, you'll blow up the wire, and you'll probably blow up half the machines with it as well, because a lot of these can only take so much. The max power is 32. You can see these guys, so that's 32, 32. Yeah, they'd all kind of go a little bit haywire. But we're good. So this is going to fill up with power, and we can use this for some more advanced machines at a later date. But the main thing is we can use it to power our nano suit. So you can see that the power's going in there, and it's kind of doing its thing. Yeah. Nice. So I'm pretty sure if you try and power this with a bat box or a CSU, it won't power it. You might have to try it with a CSU, but I don't think it does. You need a certain tier, and tier 3 is for the nano suit. There is higher stuff than that, so we can move to quantum, but that's like stupidly expensive for quantum armor. And for being able to make quantum armor, we're going to need ourselves iridium, which is kind of a little bit beyond our reach at the minute. But if we made those, then we can get a load of good stuff. But we need power tier 4 for those, which means we'd probably need to use an MFSU, which should be tier 4 power. Yeah, which holds 40 million EU. But those guys are really expensive. We need an MFE, we need loads of Lapatron crystals. It's not cheap stuff. But hey, there we go. You can see that it's all filling up. And it's doing its thing. Quite nice. I don't think we have the charging pads. I don't think we do. If we did, it'd be kind of cool, but I don't think we do. Industrial wand charging station? Oh, that's really nice. Electro wand. Oh my god, is there a wand in this that runs off electric? That could be really cool. Filecraft. It doesn't look like there is. I kind of like an electronic charging wand. That just sounds amazing. Let's see what other stuff this mod has. Electro. Here we go. So, we've got a load of tools. A Fulmium chainsaw. Nice! There's a Fulmium drill. Oh man, I'm going to have to play with all of this. A quantum solar helmet of revealing. Oh my god, that's amazing. Quantum boots of the traveller. Electronic scribing tools. Oh my Christ! This stuff is amazing. Look at all these guys. An infused double compressed solar panel. Order infused triple compressed. A fire infused compressed solar panel. So solar panels that make stuff, I think. 10 EU entropy infused. Do you use entropy or does it make entropy? Ethereal processor. Oh wow, this stuff is amazing. A portable node. Oh my Christ! The only problem is a lot of this stuff doesn't have a recipe, which kind of sucks. Like if I push R on these, nothing seems to happen. So maybe I have to make these myself or somehow find the recipe for these guys. But they are insanely cool. Or maybe it's a part of maybe it's actually a part of Filecraft that's in the book that I need to look into to be able to do all of this. That could be it. It's all in the book, and I need to find the recipes for them. But that is pretty cool, I must admit. Very cool. Let's make another one of these guys, shall we? I think we shall. Let's go make ourselves. Actually, we need to make another energy crystal, don't we? So let's throw this in the compressor. Oh, we need to make it first. I'm getting really excited about all of this cool stuff. Mixing magic with power and making stupidly cool, overpowered things. Oh yeah, it's like playing with Darkcraft all over again. So let's throw this in the compressor. Bam. And we'll grab ourselves another energy crystal. I am flat out of diamonds now, so I'm going to have to go mining after this. Yes, I'm going to have to do a lot of mining after this. So let's go back to our nano section and have a look at what we can make. So nano suit goggles revealing are kind of cool. We need the nano suit helmet, but for that we need the night vision goggles. Night vision goggles require advanced circuits, rubber, advanced heat exchangers, some pretty expensive stuff. So maybe we'll just make the boots, because I do need some boots. So maybe that's going to be a thing that we can do. So let's grab these, go throw them down here, and it's a crystal with those. Bam, nano suit boots. Cool. So I'm kind of hoping these are going to be able to, you know, keep me nice and powered up. So if we throw those in there, they can get some power as well. Nice. And I think I am going to make another force generator. I might put it here, in there, and then have a cable coming over the top. So that way we're getting 16 EU per tick, which is the same as having a force generator regularly running. But bear in mind it's running off water, so it's kind of cool. Kind of cool, I would say. Or we could use this power to make... Oh, I had a plan. I just had a plan. So we could use this power to go into a lava generator from Mine Factory Reloaded, and then feed the lava into a lava engine, and that outputs a ton of power. I don't know if that works. Maybe that stuff runs off EU? Oh, let's have a look. MFR. Not gonna work. Reloaded. There we go. So planter, harvester, ranchers, compositors, none of these guys. Breeders, no. Enchanters, no. It's somewhere around here. Iron router, liquid, direct, or spawner, unifying, water jukebox, lava fabricator. That's the one. So we need this stuff to make a lava fabricator. I wonder if a lava fabricator can run off of EU, or whether it's only made for RF and Minecraft jewels and all those things. Huh. We might have to experiment with that, so I'll try hooking one of those up to one of our generators to see whether that works. If that works, then we can make lava, and lava's a much better power source for doing our things, and there is some IC2 engines that are really good at doing that as well. Let's have a gander at the ones that we could use. Let's have a look. I believe it's the geothermal generator. Yeah, geothermal will output 20 EU per tick at max, so a much better way of doing it. 20 is far better than 16 from 2 of these, so we'll be gaining a little bit from that. That's if it works, so maybe we'll have to try that, but cool beans. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be that for this episode. I've got some pretty funky armor going on right here. And remember, all this stuff runs off of energy as well, so it will slowly go down in energy. But I shouldn't take too much damage, so we'll find out. I'm going to go and let this guy charge up, get loads of power in there. You can see it all going up at the minute while these guys aren't doing anything. And then we will be back. Hopefully in the next episode I'll have a full set, and we'll go try out our power armor on some towers and things, and yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Alright guys, I'll see you soon for another episode. Hope for yourself a great day. Have a good one as always, and goodbye.